going to figure this out. Oh, their food. There we go. There you go. I'll put that right. Trying to figure it. Okay, got it. I think it just automatically started the stream on Twitch, but okay, that is cool. I think I'm live. Okay, I am. Okay, guys. So, hello, happy Friday. Sorry, I'm like moving things around. Okay, so this is my third MunchPak stream, and it's so, I guess it's kind of cool because every time I do a stream and stuff, I'm learning like new things and stuff like that. And then in the last stream, kind of like my first stream, because my actual first stream never got put up on Twitch because there's like a little thing that you need to set in Twitch in order to do that. But yeah, anyways, so my last stream I was using like a different like kind of little like webcam, and I noticed the coloring or like the temperature was kind of like off, and it was kind of just like really warm. Nothing wrong with that, but I was like playing around and stuff like that, but like lighting and stuff like that, and I think it's time that I have it down. Okay, knock on wood, fingers crossed. Just cause like I just want to get it like kind of like just neutral, like not super blue in the background, not super warm. I don't know, that's just a me thing. I just like, you know, like temperature. I feel like it sets like the ambiance and the mood. But anyways, welcome to my little snack box slash MunchPak unboxing. So this is my third one. I was like trying to like set up kind of like the camera. It's just like kind of hard because I want to like put this on like an area so that as I'm opening it, you guys can see it. And then I also want it to be like if my bunnies decide to make a little entrance, you guys can see them in the background, but it's kind of like here there because they're kind of like super maybe I'll just do it like this. They're just super finicky too because they're like moody. I mean, I don't blame them, so let's just push that further back so maybe you can see them. I'll do it like this or like that. Okay, whatever, I'll just figure it out as I go. But anyways, happy Friday, guys. I am super excited. I don't know why, I literally have been in a very, very like snacky kind of mood. I don't know if it's like, cause I think it's technically still winter, but like I've just been like wanting to snack like all week, and I've just been feeling like super lethargic, low energy. So excuse me if I'm not as peppy or like energetic today. It's just been a weird week. Nothing that like super crazy has happened. I've just been in a kind of like a bleh kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm excited. This is my third little MunchPak that I've gotten. I'm excited because like so far they've been pretty good and pretty decent. Oh, one thing I do want to say, sorry person last time that said hi to me in the chat. I think it was like Queeby something. I couldn't really find you, but I'm sorry. You said hi and you asked how I was. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. It's kind of late, but now I have it like all set so that I have like my chat room over here so I can read and like chat as I'm streaming, because before I was like, oh my god, like having like the Twitch stream up was kind of like throwing me off because it would kind of lag with OBS and all that fun stuff. But anyways, okay, getting to the box. I know I can kind of ramble. So you know, I have my beverage of choice, Mountain Dew, because what's better with snacks than some Mountain Dew? But yeah, guys, let's get to it. The box, I'm just going to put this down here because I'm scared it's going to spill. The box last time was filled with more sweets, I think, than like salty stuff. I think the first one I actually got like more like snacks and like chips and crackers and stuff like that. But the last one was very chocolate themed. Not that there's anything wrong. It was just like different than the first, which is cool because they're switching it up. Okay, so tried and true little MunchPak box. It's gonna be in the description below on like the website. It's like munchpak.com. You know the drill. So yeah, let's get to opening it. I'm not gonna lie, I really do love the boxes. Like, even though I do throw it away because I'm like, I don't really know what to do or use it for, it is very, very cute. If you guys have any ideas, please drop them down in the comments or something below. But I really like it. It's like really durable. I love like the cute little smiley face and the little emoticons and stuff like that. Super cute. But yeah, as usual, I have my little guidebook of like snacks. And it's like really cool because, so I didn't really go into the book as much last time because I was like, oh, reading, who's gonna do that? No, I'm just kidding, I love to read. But it's really cool because it shows you like the different kind of like subscriptions. So I guess there's a mini MunchPak, original MunchPak, family pack, and all that stuff. But I guess what's really cool is it like basically breaks it down to show you like in what box you would get what items. So let's say I did a mini MunchPak like subscription. So I think it's like the box is smaller than this, but then I would get like 2, 4, 5 of these snacks. You see, it's kind of like color coded. And then if I just did the original like subscription, I would get that plus these two, or those plus this. And then if I did the family pack, I would get all of those plus what's listed in green below. And then I could choose to upgrade like with a beverage of soda if I wanted to too. So I thought that was really cool. I didn't really notice that until I was just looking through it recently, because on my last MunchPak, I had some potato chips from Wales, and I kind of was like making fun of it at first because I was like, it's kind of dry, it's not as oily, but I literally started craving them, and I was like, oh my god, I want to buy these chips. Like, I don't know how I can get my hands on it. I tried looking for it on Amazon. They didn't sell it there, which, I mean, I'm like, dang, MunchPak, kudos to you, because I guess this is really cool. I finally found them, but I had to order it through, like, a British shop, blah, 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 and, like, it was just, like, a whole ordeal, so I ended up not doing that. But I was like, oh my god, that's super cool, because they were actually really good, that I would actually buy them again. But it was, like, the ones that were, like, I think, sour cream and onion flavored, or sour cream and chives, something like that. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep this here just in case I can't figure out where some of these things are from. But yeah, so okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm actually really excited to share this box with you guys. Okay, so it seems like I have this, I think it's Cheetos, but it's Cheetos from, I'm gonna get my handy dandy book. I'm not gonna waste time, or probably still am. Okay, cool. So these are Israel, and apparently they're ketchup flavored, but basically, yeah, they're Cheeto Puffs. I love Cheeto Puffs, guys. So I feel like this is definitely something that is going to be good. I think I'm just going to split it right now between like salty and sweetened candies, and then we'll just go from there. And then I'll do each one. But oh my god, I'm excited for this box. There's actually like a couple of things I'm already eyeing that I look like I am going to really enjoy. Okay, so I guess I only have 2 of these savory things. Yeah, so I got this, and then I got these chips, which I am excited to tell you about because I can already tell you that they're from Canada. But I guess I'm gonna start with the Cheetos, and then we'll just work from there. I am excited because I do love Cheeto Puffs. I don't know how I feel about ketchup-flavored items, but better ketchup than pizza. At least that's just me. So they're like little Cheeto Puffs. I guess they're just not cheddar-flavored. Can you guys see? But it smells like kind of ketchup. It's not really red or anything. Interesting. It's actually very corn flavored. I don't know if Cheeto Puffs are made from corn, but it doesn't really taste like ketchup. It doesn't really taste like anything, but kind of like corn. They kind of just taste like corn puffs. Kind of salty, no flavor. It's not bad. Like, it doesn't taste bad. Like, there's bad flavor. There's just not a lot of flavor to it. And the ketchup was kind of like sweet. I guess ketchup is kind of sweet, but nothing like super like distinguishing that I would be like, oh my god, I could tell what flavor it is. Like a tomatoey, very subtle tomatoey, but okay. So, and then I got these hard bits. So, fun fact, I have family in Canada, and so I've been over to Canada a couple times, and I love it. It's amazing. Not to say that I don't like America, because I'm very appreciative of the U.S., but Yeah, so I make it a thing. I guess it's just me, but wherever I travel, I will try their potato chips because I love potato chips, and I feel like it's like a fun thing to do. And you know how like people keep mementos or bring back souvenirs of like keychains and stuff like that. I usually bring back like bags of potato chips because I think it's like super cool, and that's like really weird. I mean, not really weird, but it's very like interesting because usually like, each country will have their like kind of like preferences of flavors of potato chips, and it's just so cool because I feel like you can dive into like the culture of like what they prefer over there versus here, so it's really cool. So the reason I remember these is because I was doing that when I went to Canada, and it was so interesting because the flavors that they had were just like, you know, very Canadian. Like an example of that was that they had like poutine flavored chips, which if you don't know what poutine is, it's basically like French fries with like gravy and cheese curds. It's so good. I know it sounds like kind of weird, but it's like the best thing ever because it's served really warm and like the cheese curds melt and it gets all like cheesy and ooey gooey plus like gravy, and it's like the best thing ever, especially when it's like freezing cold outside. So you want something that'll be like, you know, sticking to your ribs and just like that kind of like comforting little hug. But yeah, so I tried these. I didn't try this flavor, at least I don't remember trying it, but I remember they had like poutine ones. I think sour cream and onion was a big one, and ketchup was a big one too, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was. But yeah, anyways, this one's like Hard Bits. This is like a Canadian brand, and this one is wild onion with yogurt. I guess that might sound kind of weird, the yogurt part, but I guess like the yogurt's more of a sour cream aspect. So it's just like kind of like onions and sour cream, which I love onions and sour cream. So I feel like this would be like pretty good. But definitely already you can tell it's like kind of like a kettle cooked chip. It's like, sorry guys, I don't know if you can see, it's getting better or worse. But it's just like a more like rustic like onion cut, super crunchy. It's a good potato chip. Yeah, it's good. The yogurt, I know it sounds really weird because you're like, oh, yogurt flavored chips, like what is that? But it's not like super distinguishable like yogurt that you would get and like eat and stuff like that. Okay, I can't stop myself. I've been on like a snacky mood, you guys. And it's actually really, really good. It's like not super oniony, pretty subtle. And I like it that it's like kettle cooked, or it feels like it because it's like super crunchy and like a little bit like thicker. But yeah, that was super good. I'm gonna probably finish that bag later after this. Okay. I guess next I'm gonna do the sweets, and then I'll do candies and cook candies. So I'll do sweets, candies last, and then all of that. So this is all candy, sweets, chocolates. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this, this, and this. Okay, so this is, okay, I'm just gonna move that. Okay, so I got this, which is called Dabook Duck. I'm not saying it right, but it's from Lebanon. So it's a animal cookie, but with delicious lemon cream. That's interesting. I like animal cookies. I don't know how I feel about lemon stuff. I don't mind if it's like subtly flavored like lemon, but if it's like super, super like artificial, then we're gonna have a little bit of a problem because last time there was a lemon flavored candy and it was definitely interesting to say. But these ones look good. They look like just like kind of like a cream sandwich cookie. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks really good. It looks like a little light. It's really good. It kind of reminds me of an Asian cookie that we have that's kind of similar. The crackers actually are very like animal like in the fact that they're like very like kind of like dry but very like light and like hard, but it's like not buttery, you know what I mean? Like I personally love animal crackers just because it's almost like a very kind of like dry but crackery kind of like lightly light cracker, like it's not super dense, and the lemon is pretty good. It's not super lemony. It's like, It's like a very subtle lemon. Almost like a lemon that you would like get in like another cookie. Oh, I know. Lemon Oreos. I don't know if you guys have ever had lemon Oreos. I think they were like limited edition in the summer. No, that's what it tastes like. Even less lemony. But, okay. So, I have that. And then, I guess I'll do this other cracker. Which looks super good. Because it has like a little dip. It's from Greece. That's cool. Always wanted to visit. Maybe one day. So this is from Greece. I love it already because it's a cookie and it has a dip. And if you know me, I love like when I get like sauce on the side or any like kind of dip or anything like extra with whatever I'm eating. Think it's really cool, and I love that it's like packaged in this like snack kind of like, it kind of reminds me of like the cheese dips that you got as a kid where it was like a stick and then you had like the fake cheese, but that was so delicious here. So I guess the stick is peanut butter, and I guess the jam is raspberry, which is very interesting because here I think it would be peanut butter and grape, but instead I guess in Greece they prefer peanut butter and raspberry. So that's interesting. That's cool. To each their own, I guess. But so apparently you're supposed to grab it and dip it. I love raspberry, guys. So I don't mind, but I love like all jams, like any fruit jams. I'm like usually a fan of. But yeah, it's almost like a roll-up wafer. And then I guess you just like dip it, but I guess this is like peanut butter flavored, and then you dip it in this raspberry jam, which is like pretty cool. It's actually really good. You know what? It's not super sweet, which is like really refreshing because it's just very, the stick, the roll-up is very peanut buttery, and the jam is like tart, if anything. Oh my god, I feel like it's like a breakfast sandwich. It kind of reminds me of a PB&J. Well, I guess it is a peanut butter and jelly, but not grape jelly. But it's actually really, really good. So far, this box has been really impressive. Other than the Cheetos, I'm liking all the things. Okay. So, I guess now I have the chocolates, and then I'll do the candy last. But, yeah, that's Milo behind me, making his little cameo, but... Okay. So, we'll do chocolate. I guess I'll start with Pepero. This is, like, from South Korea. So, basically, it's, like, kind of, well, don't quote me on this, but it's kind of like their version of like Pocky. They'll never like, I don't think Koreans will ever admit to it, but it basically I think kind of is, because Pocky came out first and then Pepero came out, but basically it's made from Korea, but it's like very similar in the sense of like it's like a stick of like whatever biscuit, and then it's dipped in usually like something like chocolate, white chocolate, strawberry flavored white chocolate, and then like maybe tossed into like you know, nuts or Oreos or other something like that. But, yeah, this is Pepero. Oh my god, mine broke. Oh, I think it broke during shipping and handling. Oh, that sucks. But this one's coated in... Oh, this is cool. It's coated in malt puffs, which is really, really cool. I thought it was like hazelnut or almonds, but it's actually malt puffs. So here we go. It's really good. And I'm not just saying that. The malty puff is really good because it gives it like a different taste, like a different like depth of like maltiness, like not just chocolate, but like malt balls. Kind of like a malted milkshake. Yeah, or like those chocolate malt balls you would get like when you like go to the movies and stuff. Yeah, it was actually really, really good. Okay, and then I have 2 chocolate things left. Let me see what they are. Okay, so this one is called Lion to Go. Interesting. I guess it's kind of like an energy bar or their version of an energy bar, but yeah. So I think it's supposed to be everything. It has like peanuts, raisins, cranberries, crispy rice, all covered in chocolate. So I guess it's supposed to be an all-in-one. It's made from Germany. You know, I just like thought about something as I'm like eating it, because I don't really have any food allergies. But I just thought like if you had like nut allergies, I don't know if there was a way that maybe they could like, pick out stuff like that didn't contain nuts or something. I'm not sure, but if anyone from MunchPak is like, watching and stuff like that, maybe that would be something super cool, people with like food allergies and stuff like that, but I'm not sure, because I just thought about it, because I was like, people with like really severe nut allergies, this like, it would be like a cool option if they had something like that out there. But yeah, okay, so truthfully, it looks like a chocolate bar. I've never seen an energy bar look like this. If any more energy bars did, I would probably eat more, but it literally looks like a chocolate bar. It looks delicious. It probably is. I probably made up the energy stuff myself, just because I thought lion to go. I was like, okay, maybe as strong as a lion, but whatever. That could just be me just assuming or, coming up with things. But yeah, here we go. It's interesting because it's like, the bottom, you could tell there's a solid chunk of chocolate, but on top, excuse me, on top, it seems like it's all being like joined together by some almost like, I think it's like chocolate, but it's almost like nougat or something, because it's kind of chewy. And then there's like chocolate on the bottom, but it's actually pretty good. It's way better than I thought it would be, truthfully. Because when I read like raisins and stuff like that, I was like, okay, this is not gonna be good. But it's actually really, really good. Like, yeah, there's like no weird flavor. Like, everything in there is like distinguishable. It kind of reminds me of like, maybe just not as sweet, but just kind of like those chewy granola bars, like the chocolate chip ones, from like Quaker, I think. But just more like nougaty and like chewy and stuff like that. But it's actually like pretty good. Okay, and then so my last chocolate thing that I have is this. It's called a like little rolling cacao. So it looks like a little like Swiss kind of cake, I guess, like one of those Swiss rolls. But it's basically filled, like it's all chocolate. It's filled with chocolate cream, like coconut cream too. This one's made from Italy. But yeah, it's almost kind of like a chocolate Twinkie, but all chocolate. I mean, how can you not? How can this be bad? I really hope it's not. I wish it was kind of, hazelnut though, because I do like hazelnut and chocolate, but it's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like super light inside. Oh my god, that's so good. It's so good because the cake inside is so light. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I know, like, it doesn't do it justice. But it's like eating like a sponge cake. Like, I thought it was going to be denser, but it's really not. It's like so light and airy. Like a very like spongy, very moist. Which I know some people don't like that word, but when it comes to like cakes and stuff, moist all the way. But that's good. I'm like about to finish the whole roll. God, I'm like tearing it up today, guys. I apologize. I'm like on a snacking binge. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So I guess I'll do my candies now. I have 3 candies. I guess I'll start with that I'll do that last. Okay. Okay, I'll do this one. So this one's from Germany. It's called Milka Minis from Milka, which I think I've seen this company before. I think they just put out like white chocolate stuff or chocolate stuff. Sorry about the glare. But Milka right in the upper right hand corner. But yeah, it's made in Germany, and there's cool because there's like a little slot right here. So I guess I can just like, let's see, pop my little finger. Hey, hey Tony, Ferrari. Okay, so I'm incorporating my chat more. Hello from Italy. That's cool. So worldwide, bringing us together. Did you see my past thing about the roll cake, the chocolate one? If you did, it was, I think, bellissimo, I guess. I think it was like beautiful. But it was delicious. So kudos to you guys. But yeah, so I'm trying this Milka's like drop now. So let's give it a go. So basically, it's milk chocolate shell with milk filling, and so it's comparable to M&M's. I love M&M's. So it's odd because it's pink with white, so I thought it would be white chocolate, but I guess it's not. I guess it's just going to be like regular, kind of like similar to M&M's, but maybe white chocolate M&M's. Oh, so no, I think it is like M&M's. Come on, get it. Trying to. Okay, this is interesting, guys. Haha, they're like giant M&Ms. They're huge. But anyways, it has like a white one, and it has a purple one, and so I guess I'll start with the purple one. But they're like huge. They're the size of like my kind of eye. Hey Tony, I am from the United States. Specifically Georgia. I don't know if you know exactly where, but kind of in the south. But that is cool. That is cool that Milka is the #1 in Germany. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. That's awesome. I feel like Germany has like really good chocolates. I don't know if they're known for their chocolates. Like, I feel like I didn't know that. I knew Germany was like known for like kind of like their cars and stuff like that, but their chocolates are pretty dang good. It really is kind of like an M&M. It's just larger. It's like, is this weird to say? I actually feel like it's kind of malty. Like, I feel like the M&Ms we have here, like from the United States or the States, are like kind of sweet and chocolate. But this one's like creamy and maltier. But it's actually really, really good. They're kind of larger than our regular M&Ms though, so I'm like trying to get used to it. They're definitely a mouthful. That's awesome. I'm assuming you lived 3 years in Germany? That's really cool. You might have to let me know, well, once everything is over and we can like go back to like, you know, normal travel, maybe some places to hit up in Germany, because definitely a place I want to visit. Looks beautiful. Yeah, so that's super cool. Okay, so now I have 2 left. So one is a hard candy. I'm actually worried because it has a skull on it. So basically it's called Brain Blasters. It's from Pakistan. Basically they're tiny crunchy sour bites in lemon, raspberry, apple, and strawberry. And basically I think they're going to be really sour. They kind of sound like warheads, but without the sweet. So just super sour. So I have that, and then I have this. I'm trying to debate which one I want to do last and first, because I don't want one to like burn off, or not burn off, but like numb all my taste buds that I can't taste the other. So that's why I kind of do from like salty to sweet, just because I prefer that. And just because like I try to do like more subtle things or milder flavored things in like the beginning to like maybe more extreme like sour popping stuff. Like popping candies and stuff like that, because I feel like it can alter like the taste, at least like my tongue, you know, and taste buds. Okay, so this is basically it's a Ramune soda candy. That's really cool. Oh my god. Okay, so I feel like this sounds like it's gonna be carbonated, so I'm gonna do this one first, I guess, and then this. I hope it works. I guess we'll find out. Okay. So it's cool. So this is made in Pakistan. So this is really cool. Oh no, Tony, it's okay. My English isn't that great either. English was, fun fact, my second language actually. So no. It's actually really awesome that you can even like type and speak like pretty fluently like right now, just even chatting. So that's kudos to you. Yeah, and I assume you speak Italian probably too, so you're multilingual. So the fact that you speak more than one language is like super awesome. So no, don't worry about that. Okay, so brain blasters. Okay, so one side seems like it's apple. Oops, apple here. And then one side seems like it's strawberry. So I think I'm going to do one of each. And then they said that you can combine the two for like an awesome, I guess, like apple strawberry, like unique combo flavor, whatever. So I guess I'll start off with apple because I do like apple. So I guess like I'm just... Like some of this packaging is interesting because there's like a lid, a flap, and then I don't know if it's like to reseal it, but then there was like a hole, so I didn't know if I had to pop through that, but I just ended up lifting it up. But oh, it looks like little nerds. So nerds are like candy, like candy coated like sugar, but they're kind of like tart and sweet that we have, but that's what it kind of looks like. But this is gonna be the apple, so cheers. It's kind of similar, but it's chewy. I'm getting the apple. It's like sour, like tart, but not as bad as Warheads. It's actually pretty good. I guess the skull threw me off because I thought it was going to be way worse. Because like usually when I see skulls, I'm like, oh my god, is it going to be like super sour, super tart or something? But I guess the more you eat of it, the more the tartness builds up. But okay, I'm gonna try the strawberry one now. It actually looks really pretty. Strawberry is really good. I feel like strawberry is actually sweeter. Yeah. But I am partial to my apple. I like apple. Apple flavored anything. So good. It's actually really good. Okay. And then I guess we could... Oh, shoot. That's a lot. Try both of them together. So it'll be like apple and strawberry. I'm like making a dang mess. Okay, yeah. Guys, I'm going to be like... on a sugar high in a bit. All these sweets. I just can't stop eating this time. All these like... candies that we got this time. I'm just like feeling it all. It's like delicious. I like can't stop. It's dangerous. I might get diabetes. But yeah. Okay. So last but not least, guys. So this is a Moringa strawberry banana, which I don't know how I feel because I don't really like anything banana-y flavored. I know that's really weird because especially like in like Asian culture, I feel like they all have all like banana flavored stuff. Like I know in Korea, banana flavored milk is a huge thing, banana flavored crackers, like all that stuff. Truthfully, it's not even just banana flavored stuff. I'm just not a big fan of banana. I guess other than like the actual like fruit of banana, I don't really care for it. I don't know. It's something with like that and like coconut flavored stuff. Like how I was saying, like coconut flavored stuff, I feel like reminds me of like sunscreen. I feel like banana flavored stuff just reminds me of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I feel like it's super artificial or it's just strong. I've just never been a fan of anything bananas. So this will be interesting. Especially because it's, I mean, I guess strawberry banana is fine, but it's the fact that it's supposed to be like a ramune soda candy. So, I'm gonna try one of each, and then it says, oh, this is from Japan, of course, ramune, and then it's going to be to eat both for the best experience. So I don't know if you guys know, but ramune is basically kind of like Japan's, I don't know if it is, but it's basically kind of like a carbonated soda that's very like lightly flavored. I would compare it to Sprite in the US, but even not as lemony or limey because Sprite's more like lemon lime. But ramune is more of like a carbonated beverage. Okay. Without any flavor. But what's really cool about ramune is I think it doesn't have any like corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup that like Sprite and like a lot of sodas here like have. I think it's like pure sugar, which is I mean, a little bit better. I mean, sugar is sugar, but I guess there is a difference between high fructose corn syrup and like versus real sugar. So that's a cool thing. But yeah, okay. So I think this one is going to be the strawberry, and then this one is going to be the banana because this one looks a little bit yellow. So I'm going to try strawberry first. I don't know why. I guess because like when it said ramen name, I thought about like carbonated soda. So I thought it was gonna be like kind of like pop rocks or like popping, because I thought it would have like carbonation trapped in it and would start popping, but it doesn't. It almost tastes like a Smarties, where it's like very powdery. It is definitely a candy. There's nothing in it. It kind of breaks when you chew on it. It's very like a powdery kind of like I don't know. Other than Smarties, just very like kind of like powdered sugar like. Yeah, it just like breaks apart and it dissolved. It's not bad. The banana one was not bad. The banana was a very subtle one. I mean, like, if I did have a choice, I feel like I would just go for the strawberry, you know? But I guess it's not the worst banana flavored thing that I've had, because I've definitely had other things that were like way crazier. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much. I guess happy Friday. At least it's Friday here. It might be some other day wherever you are or wherever you're watching. But thanks so much, guys, especially the people that are watching or have come back and watching my stream for like the second or third time. And to all the new people watching, thanks so much for joining my stream. And I will be trying to schedule this, or like I'm trying to do this more frequently or consistently. So kind of every other week. So I probably won't be streaming next week, but the following week after, just because the way that this subscription box works too, I don't really get it every week, so it just is easier every other week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me and for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye!